What is going on YouTube? So today is Monday and I've already cleared out the spot for the CB7 to go in the shop, and basically what I got here is a fresh mount, GoPro mount. And what I want to try to do before we take this motor out is at least drive it up the street and back one time so that you guys can see just how smooth it shifts and stuff. So I'm gonna try to get this GoPro mounted and we're gonna go for a brief little drive. Hopefully this battery will start. I found out that it's bad the other day, but I just didn't want to get one since I'm not driving it right now anyway. But yeah, this thing builds up some pressure. Let's see if it'll start. I mean, damn, it like it's got a new brake line and everything. That's crazy. Does not feel the greatest now that I did that slight pull. I don't even think it'll spin. Yeah, she's slapping. Clutch is toast. Here we have it, guys. So I guess what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and get this thing jacked up, make sure I got it in the right position I want it in the shop, and yeah, go ahead and get this thing jacked up in the air and just start tearing into it, guys. That's the only thing you can do. I'm glad I did take it down the road though, because that clutch isn't worth a shit. Like I mean, and it's weird because it's got a lot of pressure feel. Like it feels good pressure wise. It's a little bit stiffer than like stock, but it's definitely seen better days. Like I got it to spin a little bit up at the curve because I was turning, but when I bagged out a while ago, like it was just, when it tacked up, it was just roasting clutch. So yeah, that's no bueno. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and guess we'll get this thing set up and start tearing into it. the shot?
Yep.
You want to say something to the people? You want to say nothing? At the end, okay. Wait till the end. Let's see something.
Got that loose.
What's she gonna do? Is she gonna cooperate
Or not.
or not? Okay, so I'm in. Get this in. Voila. Part of the intake is out. Get this part.
Cooperate with us.
Yep.
And it's out. One there.
There we go. Battery tray removed.
Look at all this stuff.
Dirty.
Yeah, I'm showing the viewers. Yeah, I'm showing the viewers.
Showing the views.
Yeah.
Nasty. Yeah. You might want to vacuum this out. What you think?
Yeah, I don't know how they got in there.
We'll get it vacuum. Now, this is gonna make it a little messy.
Okay.
We'll try to catch as much as we can.
Oil?
This is coolant coming out of here.
So that's coming down there to that pipeline?
Not that much in there. And then we gotta get this front on. Not much coolant in this motor, bro. That's not good, is it?
No, that's not good.
Huh?
That's not good. A hot one.
What do you mean which one does it hot?
You said the car got cool and hot. Ew, what is this?
Like mud and dirt.
No, I'm talking about the red thing that was in there. That looked like gold or something.
Yeah, that's wire, Trey.
Oh.
That's the wire.
You talking about the wire was there? Where the wire was in here, right? Yeah, we got that out. That look good? Got that right off.
Yeah, don't take long, dude.
Painful.
All right, guys, so I'm just working along here. Again, when I get to important stuff, I will stop and make sure I let y'all know, but for the most part, I've done this 1,000 times, and the OGs already seen me do a bunch of motor swaps, so I'm just knocking stuff out. But I will give y'all a recap of what's been done so far. So as you can see, we got the battery tray out. My son actually went ahead and vacuumed out this side, so it looks a lot better already. So I've got the clutch line taken out, and upon getting that took apart, look at this. Brand new clutch. Well, not the entire line, but at least this little one here that runs up to there, that's brand new. Like, that's can't even been driven at all, man. That's freaking awesome. So yeah, anyway, I got the clutch line unhooked from the top of the trans here, and got the shift linkage disconnected and got the actual bracket, took off the trans. Everything is looking beautiful. But I just really want to make sure I video all of this stuff, man. Like, look at how disgusting this thing. I mean, it has so many acorns. It's almost like a squirrel was living in this engine bay. So, making sure I get all of this on camera, because hopefully when it's all said and done, this engine bay will look night and day, like 1,000 times better. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and show you what I got for the engine bay. So if you don't know what this is the 2K spray max, and this is like the actual 2-part. So you'll take the red top and knock it into the bottom and then shake it up real good, and this actually has hardener in it and everything. So that's gonna make a really good shine, really good, tough, sturdy engine bay. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this time when we actually paint the bay, if something like oil or something spills in it, we'll be able to just wipe it clean, you know, with a little bit of degreaser or something. Just wipe the oil right off. It shouldn't like soak in like this and look all terrible. And I actually got 2 cans because, well, I do plan on going ahead and redoing Nisha's F22A6. So we ain't got 2 cans of it. But anyway, yeah, this engine bay, man, it is a mess. And again, with this car, I really want to try to maintain all of the luxuries of the car. So I'm going to try to maintain the cruise control, power steering is still complete, good to go. Hopefully we don't have to modify the line. I'm hoping I can, because it's still a single cam, so I'm hoping I can stretch this line enough for it to bolt back up and we don't have to actually open up the power steering at all, hopefully. But we'll just see about that road when we get to it. But yeah, I'm just right now working on this side, because you have to get the alternator off, because I'm trying to keep AC. So I want to leave all of this stuff intact, and all you got to do is pull it back away from the engine. You never have to disconnect this stuff. Like it'll come out, you know, plenty easy without taking all this off. So if someone tells you you have to remove this, then it's obvious that they don't know what they're talking about. I've reached a good stopping point for today and for this video. We have got the engine out, which is pretty much the first big hurdle that we got to get through. And then basically what I did was I got the suspension all hooked back up so that I can essentially drop this car back on the ground and it'll be a rolling shell. And I always do that because we're gonna have to roll it outside to pressure wash out the bay and you know, sort of prep it before we start trying to scuff this thing up and lay some paint in here. So in the next video, hopefully we'll be prepping and painting the bay and prepping and painting the engine and trans. I want to try to get all of that done in one video, and then that following video we do will be getting the engine back in, and if I have everything, we maybe can get a test fire. That paint work is going to be a whole nightmare by itself. I already know that. It always is, but again, it's about making it look a lot better than this. And if you can think like that, you get a whole lot more done a lot faster than where you trying to like make this thing perfect. Because every time you try to make something perfect, something bad always seems to happen. So I just try to do it, you know, to a nice degree. It's gonna look nice, it's gonna be functional, we're gonna have power steering, all of that good stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be definitely a very functional, very clean, CB. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Catch y'all in the next one. As always, remember, like, share, subscribe, and respect our bills. Peace out.